Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome to a new video. I was planning on starting to film starting tomorrow over the next couple days, but I decided to start today for two reasons. Number one, because I just did my makeup and I love it, and I feel like it's such a waste because I have nowhere to wear it. I did a full face of Charlotte Tilbury makeup today. I tried out a couple of her new products, so her new serum and her new bronzer. What day is it? Friday? That video will probably go up before this one, although I do like posting vlogs on Sundays. I think I'll put that video up after this one actually. So I'll film a little bit today and I'll film tomorrow, and then I'll get it all edited together and hopefully upload it in time for Sunday. And then I'll put this video up on Tuesday. So if you're not subscribed and you want to see those new CT goodies, make sure you subscribe so you're notified when I put that video up. If you are subscribed, you guys are the best. And that video is coming soon. The other reason that I decided that I would start vlogging right now instead of waiting until tomorrow is because I'm also gonna try out this guy for the first time. So I got this for my birthday, but I've been using my Burt's Bees cleansing oil. I finally just used that one up, so I'm gonna finally break into this. This is the Tatcha Cleansing Oil. I'm so excited to try it out. It's bougie as, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm gonna try this out for the first time with you guys. I figured I might as well start filming my vlog now. As you can see, Will and I are back in Toronto. We've been here since Wednesday and we're going back to the cottage tomorrow, Saturday. I wanted to come home because I had ordered a bunch of stuff online and I got it shipped to my friend Kira's house, and some of it had come in, including the new Charlotte Tilbury stuff, and I wanted to get that Charlotte Tilbury video up as soon as I could. So I wanted to come home and get that, and I wanted to film that video here at home because I did a full face of Charlotte Tilbury makeup and I have all of my Charlotte Tilbury makeup here. So we came home to do that, to water the plants. I ended up driving all the way home. So usually when I've been driving back from the cottage, I just drive on the highway, and as soon as we get into the city, Will and I switch, because city driving with the stick shift is a lot more difficult. You have to change gears a lot more frequently with all the like red lights and traffic and stuff. So when we drove down on Wednesday, I actually drove like the whole way into the city. It was pretty much without incident. It went pretty well, honestly. So I'm super stoked about that. The driving is going really well. It's super hot, really humid. We've had kind of like rain and on and off all day. Toronto is such a humid climate. The first time I ever came here, I was shocked by how humid it was. I was like, literally, did I come to the wrong place? Am I in Mexico? The first time I ever came to Toronto, it was the hottest it's ever been here. I think it was 50 degrees and it was so humid. I was like, where am I? The humidity is here. Summertime has arrived. I'm pretty stoked about it, I'm not gonna lie. Basically, we think this next trip to the cottage, we're gonna go for 2 more weeks. My girlfriend Jackie had a baby on the 26th, which was Tuesday, and I can't meet her because of COVID. So we're gonna go back up to the cottage, isolate for 2 more weeks. We're gonna stay up there for 2 weeks straight. I'm not gonna have like any interaction with the outside world whatsoever. We're not gonna go for groceries. We're not gonna do any of that. And then we're gonna drive straight from the cottage. I'm gonna go straight to Jackie's house and I'm gonna go and meet the baby after I've been isolated for 2 weeks. Yeah, I already am in love with her. She's my goddaughter and she is the cutest little baby, and usually when people send me pictures of their babies, I'm like, cool, it's a baby. And like they post them all over the place and I'm like, cool, scroll on by. But literally, I'm like, can you please send me more pictures and videos? Like, I cannot get enough of her. I'm obsessed with her. We're gonna go back up to the cottage for 2 more weeks. We're gonna come back down to the city so I can meet the baby, and then I think we're gonna stay in the city for a little while after that. We are kind of missing home and kind of getting over the country life. It's nice, it's a great escape from the city world, but I'm a city gal. We have some plans to like rearrange our apartment, and I've just been buying like some little things just to like, there's lots of little things around my apartment that are like so annoying, like the fact that there's no like towel bar in the kitchen or in the bathroom, and we've literally been living here for almost 10 years and there's nowhere to hang up like cloths or towels. So I bought some stuff on Amazon for that, just like little things around the house that are gonna just make the house like a nicer place to be in. and we're gonna rearrange some furniture. We're gonna get like a better filming setup for me, so I have almost like a little studio area. I think that's just about it for now. I'm gonna make some pierogies to feed to me and Will, and then just like hang out for a little bit. And then when I go to take off my makeup with this, I will pick you guys back up again. Okay, we're in the bathroom. I have you guys on the weirdest angle. It is a few hours later and I'm gonna take my makeup off, so let's do that together. Like I said before, this is the Tatcha brand cleansing oil. It says One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. So this is a really nice brand that they sell at Sephora. So the packaging is really nice. Let me open this with you guys. So this pulls out. So pretty. It's got this nice little paper wrapping. So this is like a little note. It says, "Dear friend, discovery is an essential ingredient of beauty," and then it goes on and on. To use, start with dry hands and a dry face. Turn cap to unlock and release 1 to 2 pumps of oil into the palm of your hand. Massage onto face and watch as makeup melts before your eyes. Rinse off with warm water. The oil will emulsify into a milk and spirit away makeup and impurities effortlessly. It's really cute. It's got this little paper seal, so I'm gonna just pull that off. Apparently, Tatcha products have a very distinct smell. I can't smell it yet. It's got this nice pump. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna do 2 pumps because I have a lot of makeup on. The consistency is really different than any cleansing oil that I've tried before. It's kind of creamy, like it kind of feels like I'm rubbing cream, like moisturizer on my face, not like I'm rubbing oil on. Okay, so I use cleansing oil as my first step, sort of a pre-cleanse. So normally I would use my cleansing oil and then without even drying off my face, I would then go in with my cleanser and just take off all this leftover residue of makeup. But I just wanted to like dry my face and show you guys like how the cleansing oil just by itself took off my makeup. So like my foundation and everything is completely removed. I just have a little bit of black around my eyes, so that'll be from my waterproof eyeliner. But like everything, all the non-waterproof products came completely off my face just using the cleansing oil, which is really great. My cleanser should take care of the rest of this, just like my regular CeraVe cleanser. I love this so much. This is the hydrating cleanser. So yeah, the cleansing oil did a great job of removing my makeup and acting as like that first step in my routine, and my skin feels so clean. There's like 0 oily residue left on my skin whatsoever. I don't actually mind if there is one. I don't look for that in a cleansing oil, but it is very noticeable that the oil did not leave any kind of like oily residue on my skin. So if you don't like that, I think like you'll really like this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cleanse my skin with my CeraVe cleanser now. Okay, and then there we go. That's after my second step. So my second cleanse with the CeraVe cleanser, my makeup is like completely removed. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little mask. I'm gonna do my Charlotte Tilbury clay mask. I broke out a little bit on my cheek today for the first time in a couple of weeks. I went to sleep last night without washing my face and I had SPF on, and I know better than that. My skin does not like SPF, and it especially does not like to sleep with SPF on it. This is the Goddess Skin Clay Mask by Charlotte Tilbury. It's really nice. It's made with Spanish clay and sweet almond oil, so it does a really good job of pulling impurities out of the skin without making the skin feel dry. I love this guy. It's almost empty, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on some of this, and then we're gonna let it sit, and then I guess I might as well just like finish my little skincare routine with you guys after this. Ooh, it might be completely empty. Oh, got some. Okay, so I've had this on for about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash it off, and then we'll do the rest of my skincare. So I'm gonna start with this product right here. This is a dark spot treatment. It's a Glycolic Exfoliator. I've been finding this really helpful with my acne. Been using this pretty much every night for the past couple of weeks, and literally as soon as I started using it, I noticed a huge difference in my skin. I had a lot of congestion in my nose and on my chin. It really helped clear that all up. I feel like it is helping to lighten dark spots as well, but I can't really say for sure. It could just be placebo. I'm very untrusting of skincare until I've been using it for a long time, because I feel like lots of times you kind of hope that a certain skincare product will do what you want it to do, and then you kind of think you see that happening, but really it's just like in your imagination. And then lots of times I find that, especially with like acne treatments, they'll work for a little while and then yeah, they'll just stop working. Okay, this is new. I literally just got this today. This is Charlotte's new serum. It's the first serum she's ever come out with. I've been loving serum for the past, I don't know, like about a year. I use one from Amore Pacific. I love it so much. This is really kind of different than I was imagining it would be. It smells very like menthol-y almost. I'm used to serums that I've used in the past like sinking into my skin right away. What I noticed the first time I used this, which was like earlier today, was that it didn't sink into my skin all the way, which is kind of different, but it does make my skin feel very soft. Look how like glowy it made my skin too. Like I feel like it makes everything look really smooth, you know? Okay, I'm very excited about that. I'm gonna also go in with this guy right here. This is the Amore Pacific Bioenzyme Refining Complex. I still don't know if this does anything, but it does make my skin feel nice. Again, it kind of makes my skin feel really soft and smooth. It's called a self-activating skin polisher. So I think it's supposed to help with like exfoliation, but I've never really noticed it do that. Yeah, so encourages the activity of naturally occurring skin turnover and self-defense against internal and external aggressors. Use morning and or evening after pre-hydrating and before your normal treatment serum. Oh yeah, so it is a pre-serum. So I should have started with this, but I was too excited to use my Charlotte Tilbury serum. Okay, and then tonight, to top that all off, I'm gonna use a little bit of rosehip oil. This bottle is so grimy. I've had it for so long, but I love rosehip oil for my skin, especially if I have any breakouts. It's so calming and soothing. And then I'm just gonna finish everything off with a little bit of eye cream. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Eye Rescue. I'm literally almost completely out of this, but there's still like a little bit, and I'm just gonna add that. And that is my skincare routine as of today. I've been doing the exact same skincare routine every day when I've been up north at the cottage, because I only have like a couple little bits of skincare up there, but I have a lot more skincare here at home, and I kind of change my routine every day and every night depending on what I'm feeling and depending on what my skin needs. So that was kind of a full-on like full routine of like probably the most products I would ever use at one time. It's like 8 o'clock now, so I'm gonna go and make us dinner. Will's playing poker with our friends online. I just like wanted to chill. So I'm gonna go and make us dinner and just like relax for the rest of the night. Probably put on some YouTube or maybe some Netflix. And then tomorrow's a new day. We're gonna be heading back up north, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Morning, guys. It's the next day. About 10:45 in the morning, I think. We have been going to bed really late since we've been home in Toronto. We've been going to bed at like 2 a.m. every day. Yesterday we slept until 10:30. Today we slept until like 9:30. So I've just been laying in bed watching YouTube on my phone, drinking a coffee. We're going back up north today, so I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna jump in the shower. We just have a couple of little errands to do before we go back up north. I didn't do any online shopping for the first 2 months that we went up north to the cottage, because we can't get stuff delivered up there. Like there's no mail, and I've like been wanting to save my money, so it was like a good excuse to not buy anything. But then I had a girlfriend offer to let me ship stuff to her house. So I was like, okay, I'll do one order. So I ordered my new Charlotte Tilbury makeup, and then that kind of just started me off on like a little bit of a spending spree. Started like ordering from a bunch of different websites and having like all this stuff shipped to her house. And then now they're starting to like ship everything out, but they're like splitting up the orders. So like I did an order off American Eagle, that got split into 2 orders. My Amazon order got split into like 6 orders. So all of these packages are like slowly arriving at her place. So the first day we got here, I went and I picked up my Charlotte Tilbury package, and now I think 2 or 3 other packages have arrived at her place. So we're gonna go and get that. We're gonna drive to my girlfriend Courtney's house because literally I have not seen her since isolation started. It's been almost 3 months, and I ordered some stuff from Charlotte Tilbury for her. So I'm gonna drop off some Charlotte Tilbury stuff to her. I think we're gonna sit in her backyard and just like chat for a bit, which I'm so excited about. Oh my god. We need to get groceries, so we always like to get our groceries in the city before we go up north to the cottage. I like getting my groceries in like my regular grocery store because I know where everything is. And then the hot tub up at the cottage, it hasn't been working for a couple of weeks. There's like problems with the chemicals. So Will's dad has something at his dad's house up in Midtown where he lives to like fix that issue apparently. So then we're gonna go there. It's apparently waiting in his garage, so we can pick it up from the garage and then we can drive up north. I think I'm gonna drive. We have all of that stuff to do today, so I'm gonna get up and jump in the shower. I was reading this little paper that came in the Tatcha Cleansing Oil that I tried out yesterday after I got off the vlog with you guys, and it says in here, unlike other cleansers, it does not contain mineral oil and it emulsifies completely, leaving skin fresh and pure without double cleansing. So I just read that and I thought like, yeah, that's pretty much what I was saying. Like when I rinsed my face, I didn't feel like it left any kind of like oily residue. So you wouldn't need to like cleanse a second time per se, because usually when you do your double cleanse, you're like removing the oil from your face. But it does say on here, it lifts away impurities and makeup, including waterproof makeup. And I specifically said when I tried it out that it didn't remove my waterproof eyeliner. I was kind of happy that I didn't read the claims before I tried out the product. I gave my honest feedback and it kind of like disproved what they claimed the product could do. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. I thought that was kind of interesting and good for anybody who's like thinking of trying it. Okay, I'm gonna jump in the shower, make breakfast, and then just like pop on a little bit of makeup for my errands today, and I'll catch up with you guys at some point.
I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Or Thursday, doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. I don't care if Monday's blind. Tuesday, Wednesday, hard attack. Thursday, never looking back. It's Friday, I'm in love. Enough of this. Enough of this time. Enough of this stuff. Enough of this time. I'm in love. Enough of this time. Enough of this stuff. Enough of this stuff. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can hold your head. Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed. On Thursday, watch the walls instead. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. On Thursday, doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. I don't care if Monday's blind. Tuesday, Wednesday, hard attack. Thursday, never looking back. It's Friday, I'm in love. Enough of this. Enough of this time.
I just broke my phone screen, which is sad. And also the third time I've done it in the past year, so that sucks. Now I have to get a new phone and I don't have a job, so hooray. We're ready to go. So we're saying goodbye to our apartment for the last time, hopefully for a little while. We're gonna go run all our errands and then head back up north. I'm back at home. We just spent the last like 3 hours driving around doing all of our errands, getting ready to leave the city, and the last thing we went to do was go to the post office. Will had to get something from the post office for work for the next 2 weeks while we're gone up north at the cottage, and the post office closed early at 2 o'clock and they're not open tomorrow, which means not only can we not go back up north today, we cannot go back up north tomorrow. So we had to come back home, bring up all the frozen groceries and cold groceries that I had bought to take up north and put it in their fridge up here. And now we're staying here for 2 more nights. I just like wanted to get up and get like our last 2 weeks up there and like enjoy our time up there, and now it just feels like everything's being like drawn out. And I'm exhausted. It's so exhausting getting groceries, bagging up like 2 weeks worth of groceries by yourself with a mask on your face. I'm sure a lot of you guys have done that. It's very tiring. It makes me sweaty and like exhausted to do that. So I'm literally just microwaving up some microwave burritos, and we have some little pre-packed sushi, and that's what we're gonna eat because we haven't had anything since breakfast this morning. And then, yeah, honestly, I think we're just gonna relax. I am like over it. I poured myself a great big glass of wine. I might have more than one great big glass of wine. So yeah, we're just gonna sit down and hang out. I'm gonna edit this whole video together, get it uploaded so that it's ready to go for tomorrow morning. That's one bonus. I can upload this video here instead of having to do it up north. It takes so long to upload up there, and like half the time it doesn't even work. So at least I can use our internet to get this video up. Yeah, I'm just gonna end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it too. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.